cast here. It is the Baltic Trackmania League Day 2, or Week 2, let's say like that. We have now the Challenger League coming up, where we have 6 players. And as you can see, we have Ricard, Fies, Kusi, Hawk, Lele, and Cervantes. So players I have seen last year participating in the relegation matches. So all of those players I've seen in the relegation matches, except of Lele, who couldn't make it, unfortunately. And yeah, they are betting it out here 4 points in the ranking. And yeah, unfortunately, I have disabled my downloads. Since my game is having major lags when I do that. I can try that for the next match again to enable them, but for this one I have disabled them. And hello, bits. And yeah, how this works here. So we have the top, we have 6 players here. The top 3 is qualifying to the Master relegation. So this is League 2 here, so they can get promoted to the Master, to the League 1, and the bottom 3 will play against the amateur players, the top 3 of them. So this is how it works. We have 5 rounds that we played, 5 maps, so 25 rounds in total. Point repetition is 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and this time around we have also 4 players. As Kusi gets a very good start here. Look at that, Kusi's in the lead, so he finds himself in a comfortable first position with a 0.4 lead. As Lele, a player that I haven't seen, also from Latvia, is on second. But just when I say that, it's Hawk, Ricard, and also Cervantes overtaking him. So Lele has to settle in 5th with that, and also Fies. So you can see the times here. Kusi with a 44.71. This is a very good time, and he's getting the first place here. Great performance so far from Kusi in this round. And yeah, you get points for your respective ranking. As you can see, you can yeah, take this one from that. So you get 16 points for for first position. Wait, no, 18 points for first. 16 for second, 15 for third, 14, 13 points for fourth, and now for 5th and 6th position. No, for 4th, 5th, and 6th, you get 14, 13, and 12, then 15 and 16. Okay, I see. So no 2 intervals there. And yeah, that's the standing. As we go to the next one, it's Kusi again with a perfect match this far, as Lily is behind him, who only has gotten himself 5th position, but now with the 2nd place. And Kusi drops to 44.54. So great performance by Kusi so far, who unfortunately has choked it last week. He barely didn't make it, or he was so close of making it, and now he wants to take revenge. And is currently at 16 points. So 16 points for Kusi. Okay, Kusi again with a very good cancel there of the eyesight. Someone has flipped. It was Fies. Das sieht ja ganz fies aus für ihn. Okay, some German joke there. But Fies is dead, as Kusi is again on that first position, and Ricard is chasing him. Ricard with a good amount of speed though, goes into this section. Only 0.2 between them, but Ricard, yeah, didn't really transfer as much speed as Kusi, so he has to settle on second. Almost makes a mistake there, so it's Lele coming a bit closer, but Kusi will eventually get that first position, and Lele will overtake Ricard there in the ending. I was seeing that one coming, because Ricard went super far outside there, so only a 3rd position for him. But Kusi again with a 44 time, so very dominant performance, as he has already a lead of 10 points here. So good performance by Kusi, I have really to admit that, and also for Latvia, because top 3 for them, and then we have bottom 3 is Lithuania. So yeah, some people would say it's looking grim here for Lithuania, but we have only played for 3 rounds, so everything can happen, of course, as I'm gonna go with Cervantes in this round. Who is on 5th position, but Fies didn't catch the right gear, so Cervantes is capitalizing from that and overtaking him. But yeah, Cervantes not having a comfortable lead over that 5th position here, as he touches the penalty grass there a lot, so he is not safe. Ricard, Lele, P2 and 3, and Kusi again with 32 points now in the lead. Look at that. What a great performance by Kusi. It's looking that this is too easy for him. He could make that perfect map happening here if he wins the next round. But in that other positions, it's looking very close here. 20 points, 14 points, 13 points, and then 9 and 8 points. So no player has dropped that far behind that you can say, yup, he won't, or nope, he won't make it, as Kusi has a lead of 12 points already. Didn't get the best start here. It's Ricard in the lead, followed by Hawk and also Feast, who are battling it out with Kusi. So, yeah, close fight here for that next and last 8-pointer on this track. As Ricard gets a really good downhill here, is in the lead. Close round. Feast makes the first mistake of this round. I'm gonna follow Hawk here. Gonna follow Hawk. Ricard also dropping down, so Kusi again in first. Nice slide there from Hawk. Couldn't really stabilize his line there and falls down, so he is not making it. Lele and Cervantes again for P2, and Kusi is in first again. Sort of perfect map here for Kusi. Impressive performance. Not the best time here for him, a 45.2, but still enough. But he was driving times that were 0.8 faster than that. But it is Kusi eventually getting 40 out of 40 possible points. Crazy performance by Kusi. Going to the next map, we have the map that was last in the other league match. System 1 by Tuta. Yeah? Hopefully some people will go for the Zoop here, because we can definitely see a shift of a meta here. What is more efficient for a player. But first of all, there's a warm-up before every 5 live rounds. Sorry, I had to yawn there. Actually, I slept very long today, but it was a little bit of a weird day, I have to say. It was pretty like, it was all over the place, but hey. We're gonna see in this live round here how it will go. As Kusi, I respect that. I respect that, Kusi. And this is the Zoop. If you get it good. Kusi didn't get it good, but he tries it. Yeah, Kusi is definitely a player who is capable of doing so. As you can see, he won 5 out of 5 rounds on that prior map. And this is a huge step for him of making it into the actual league. Because Kusi is a very good player, I would say. And currently in that first position. Feast, Ricard and Hawk are behind. But Kusi just looks to be on another level here. And definitely a player who I would also think that he can win the Master League, or he can compete the win. But yeah, currently Hog is on P5, 0.1 second behind, and he also Cervantes, and I think Lele, no, and Feast made that mistake. Let's see, Zoop or not. No one is going for it, and Kusi wins the 6th round in a row. Ricard, Lele, and then we have Hog with Feast. Cervantes goes for the Zoop, makes it. And Hawk finishes over Feast. So we've seen a lot of mistakes there by going into either flipping or into a tree. So some yap trees are intensifying. And 48 points for none other than Kusi. I was expecting him to be in the top 3, but not dominating that much. So crazy performance by Kusi. But now he's stumbling. He touched the penalty grass there and lost a lot of speed there. So Feast and Lele coming closer, but Kusi with a beautiful slide in this section. Okay, looking closer here, but Feast, 1-7 saying here, the player with 11 points, up to a good run here. He's on P3. But yeah, this means only 4 points to his name. If he gets that. And he actually gets overtaken here. Drops down to P5. Lele, who's going for that zoom? That's the question. No one is going for it. Fees is going for it and making it and overtaking Rickard in the end with 3,000 of a second. You have to be kidding me. Fees. Whoa. What was that, man? That was a pork moment. 3,000 of a second. And hello, Oris. And as well as Yozo. Hello.
I am so fucking happy. Let's go. Yes, man. Let's go.
Pog.
Pog. Yo, Yozo, thank you so much for the resub. Much appreciated. And 6 months already. That is crazy. Thank you so much, fam. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. But yeah, let's go into the next round. So, we see something we haven't seen this round. It is Kusi making a mistake. And is on P6. And... Lele! Oh no! Lele wanted to hug the CP. Okay, Hawk Rickard. Who's gonna go for the zoom? I'm gonna go with this camera here. Who is making it? It's Rickard getting first! Ahead of Hawk. Cervantes on third. Fees on fourth. And then we have Lele finishing on fifth. And Kusi not able to finish. So, Kusi's going for the either I'm getting first or nothing. Probably. So, Kusi, glass cannon, of course, but he's sitting in first again. That is the second to last round on System 1. As we see Lele making that mistake. Cervantes versus Feast. Where's Kusi? Kusi again with a mistake there. So he's really stumbling here. Cervantes, Hawk, and Rickard are in the top 3. As Hawk didn't get the best line here. Let's see who's going for that zoom. Rickard is taking second here. Any day, any time of the day, any day of the time. Yeah, of course. Cervantes getting first. Then we have Hawk, Lele, Feast, and Kusi only with 1 point. But yeah, Rickard is getting some valuable points here in order to claim a little bit of a gap between him and the 4th position. And also, he was coming close towards 3rd, to 2nd. He's sitting at 3rd now. So this is the last round on System 1. Yeah, there is different division skill levels. We are currently in Division 2. And the top 3 here will have the chance to get relegated on the 1st division, and the bottom 3. Did I say 3 or 2? But top 3 and bottom 3 will either get relegated, the chance of relegation or demotion. And this every time. So this is Challenger League. And we play rounds modes. As we play 5 maps. And 5 rounds on each. So 25 rounds in total. Yeah. Okay. No one going for that. Zubelele is taking it though. Wait, what? How did... Wait, huh? How did Rickard finish ahead of Lele? Huh? Unsolved mysteries there. But Rickard getting another 1st position or another good points here. Where? That was crazy. So, next map, it's the full sweep map. The question is, who's going for that SD and who not? Ah, we can see different lines. And Kusi went for that SD line, I think. And why is my game lagging? I'm not dropping frames, that's good. But my game is lagging. Stop. Expecto Patronum. But yeah, good luck to the players. Warm-up has ended, and we're gonna go live now as Kusi still in the lead. Then it's getting cozy behind him and Ricard. And behind him with Ricard and Lele. As Kusi goes for that SD. And is now battling it out here with Fees, who's at 21 points, so looking grim for him. But yeah, this map is probably pretty good for him, as he is in the fight here for P1. Kusi, Lele and Hawk are also here. Fees with a jump, so he gets a more direct approach in this section. But I don't know, man. It's like Fees losing speed everywhere, so he cannot face Lele and Kusi here, who are sitting on P1 and 2. But yeah, Lele actually overtakes Kusi here. Can Kusi make the comeback in this last part? Goes for the bug slide, but it's not enough here to overtake Lele. And Lele will also get a good position, as well as Ricard in the last round. But yeah, Ricard only with 2 points here. So they're gonna swap positions again. Yo, thank you, Mizu. Thanks a lot. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I do, because I put in a lot of effort definitely into that. So nice to see that this video got so much positive feedback. Still have to answer the comments, so really cool to see that. Thank you so much, Mizu. This means a lot to me. So exclamation mark new video if you haven't seen my new video. Would be really cool if you guys can like the video or just post a comment. Then I'm gonna answer with love just after this match, probably. And yeah, thank you for the feedback. As we see Ricard in first, and we see Lele actually behind that. So Lele again with a good round, and the second and third place are battling out here. But Lele making that mistake, but nowhere is there to overtake him. So Ricard and Lele are set in stone here in that first and second position. The question is only who's getting what position. Ricard with that outside approach gets an earlier finish and the better line there, but Lele has come a considerable amount closer here towards him. As we see Cervantes also getting some good points, but it's not enough to come even closer to them. And Kusi is falling apart here, as you can see. Without that first map, it would really look grim to him. As you can see, he's at 68 points, and Lele and Ricard have come very much closer with that, because Kusi is not really getting those first positions again, which is not too good for him. As we see Hawk here not making a mistake. It was someone else, I think Cervantes was that. Yep, Cervantes has made that mistake, so he's dead. Cervantes dead, won't have a saying here. But what a fight here at top, as Kusi makes another mistake. So Kusi is not really in his zone. And this is not looking too good for him, as the other players are coming closer and closer. Kusi again with a very good start here into the match, but now he's falling apart. Fees, Ricard, Hawk and Lele are on the top 4. Oh, who's taking first? And second, I wanted to say, but it's actually Lele and Hawk as well as Ricard overtaking Feast there, who bonked into the CP. Cervantes not finishing. And this means 2 points to Kusi's name and no 69 points for Kusi. So not sure what happened there, but this was definitely not the hardest part to do. But we have 2 more rounds to go. That was a weird champ moment, not gonna lie. But sometimes things like that happen. Sometimes things like that happen. And let's go into the next round. Hog, not the best line there, had to jump, but got a good approach over this section. So was able to adapt. And Hawk is on that first position. Lele, Ricard and Fees are chasing him down. But it is Lele in that lead. And also Fees can overtake Hawk here. Yes, he can. Also, good approach. He gets a lot of speed here in this section. Fees is really in need of those points. I mean, it's 30 points between him and the third position. But with that, he can set a statement. As Fees goes for a better line, but it's not enough here. Look how close it is. Only 400ths of a second between them. Lele stays in first. Ricard on third. Kusi on fourth. And yeah, then we have Cervantes and Hawk in fifth and sixth. But yeah, indeed, a great round. And now we have the last round coming up here on Tamoya Oboya. Actually by Rioter. Cool to see Rioter contributing something to the map pool. I thought someone, yeah, Kusi bonked into this one by going for the speed slide. So he's dead. Yeah, yep. And actually Kusi down to P2. He's underperforming big time here in this second half, or in this, yeah, just everything after round number 6. So Kusi really underperforming. He should drive safe, but that's only my perception of that. So we see Fees in the lead, followed by Ricard. And yeah, Fees will get indeed a good position here. Yep, 1 minute point 37. I would consider this a good time, being 0.3 ahead of Ricard. Hawk on P3, then Lele, Cervantes and Kusi. But yeah, good points here for Fees in the last 2 rounds. Going up to 45 points. Hawk now down to P number 6, but still 24 points between them. But it could get really, really interesting since, yeah, we still have 2 more maps to go. And now we have the Nadeo map coming up. So, nice to see this map being played, because I think this is one of the most multi-style maps that the Nadeo campaign has to offer. I really like that map, but it's not that easy to do. Let's say it like that. It can get tricky.
I am so fucking happy. Let's go. Yes, man. Let's go.
Yo, Samurai Son. This one was coming out of nowhere. Thank you so much, man, for the sub. Much appreciated. Thank you. That is crazy. I was definitely not expecting that. Thank you so much, man. And enjoy the emotes. And much appreciated support here. That's cool. I really have to smile right now, but you cannot see it because I'm casting. But nice to see this support. Thank you. That's cool. Okay, but yeah, we have fall 2020, a map from the campaign coming up now. And yeah, this is map number 22. And yeah, players have warmed up, and now we have 5 live rounds to go until we're gonna go to the last map, which will be the Srk map. And I think someone has touched the pole there. And yeah, let's go into the free cam actually. No, no one has touched. Wait, I think Hawk did. Hawk failed the first jump. This is not good. As we see Cervantes, Fees, Ricard, Lele and Kusi. Kusi has a very good, huge lead here, going for no airtime. So let's see how Kusi will perform here. Wait, Kusi? Huh? Kusi DNF'd? What are you doing, Kusi? What are you doing, man? So Kusi is dead. And now it's between the other 4 players who have survived this round. Lele, Ricard and Cervantes are, yeah, I mean, the only 3 players. Let's say it like that. Lele taking a well-needed 8-pointer to extend his lead. Ricard overtakes Kusi with that. Cervantes comes closer towards Kusi. And it is Fees finishing, but ever so slightly. And Hawk also, after that mistake, not able to finish. So yeah, let's go to the free camera again. This camera is super good, actually. So we see different approaches here. Look at that. Kusi jumping from right, or going from right to left, and then to the right again somehow. Not really sure if this is the viable line, but yeah, Yekosto, he deleted. And Ricard not getting the best turn here, or the best start. As Fees is ahead of Kusi, then we have Lele and Hawk behind that. And then Ricard and Cervantes declaring the 5th place between them. Feast touches the penalty grass a little bit too much. As you can see, literally nothing with that camera here. But yeah, I'm just gonna stay into that because the ending will be super nice to watch. And I'm too lazy to change it now. Kusi, Feast, Lele, Hawk, Ricard, and Cervantes. This is super mesmerizing to watch. Lele goes for the attack, has more speed here. Has more speed than Feast in the ending, but it won't be enough. It is Kusi in first, Feast in second, Lele in third, and then we have Hawk getting fourth ahead of Ricard. And Cervantes in last, but no one making a major mistake here in this round. But still a nice round, not gonna lie. Nice round here for all of the players, no major mistake. And let's go to the next round. Let's go with this camera again. Oh. Okay. Oh, Ricard. Dead. No. Ricard dead. Feast, Kusi, Lele. Let's follow Hog, who's on P4. Hog on P4. And goes for the zoop. Can go for 2 zoops. And yeah, Hog is sitting on a dead last position here. 4 points behind Cervantes, who's not having a good round though. So Hog can come a bit closer. But yeah, Kusi getting first ahead of Lele and Hog. So someone made a mistake. I think it was Cervantes or Feast, some of them. So yeah, failing the entering can happen. Should not happen. But yeah, Kaspar, it's going good. Top 3 is almost set in stone. But not the rest of that. So the points are not set in stone yet. So Cervantes and Hawk, you could see, jumping so far there. They are losing a lot of speed. You really want to get a lot of speed out of that first start. Yeah, I don't know what Kusi is doing now. I think he's trolling. But now it's looking good. Yeah, good luck, Kaspar. Kusi with an inside line here. Didn't get the best speed here. And also Moncastia in this part jumps and has no speed to work with. But all the other players have made a mistake. Kusi touching the inside of the CP. I'm not sure what he's doing. Also failing the slides here. So Kusi is only on P3. And Feast is coming closer and closer towards Ricard. Here, look at that. It is Feast again with 8 points. So maybe he has woken up. And Lele only with 1 point, so it's close between first and second. And it could maybe get interesting between between that third position, because Feast is doing a very solid round here, or run on this track. Not gonna lie. So, Kusi, to be honest, he should win this match, Kusi, by his level, or because he dominated so much. But currently, yeah, he is making a lot of mistakes. Lele and Kusi on P1 and 2, but we have a close fight here for that third position between Feast and Hawk. Feast gets that one really good. He needs to stay on third position to get somewhat closer towards Ricard. And looking good for Feast here that he's getting third. Yep, he will. Kusi on first, Lele on second. So Kusi will come closer yet again towards Lele. But both with still a good performance, so they will increase their lead. And also Feast comes 3 points closer towards Ricard. So 68 versus 82 points, 14 points. And now we're gonna go to the last map. This is definitely possible. This is definitely possible for Feast, especially on this map here. So good luck to the players on that last map. It's sausage. Srk, or the chat said that I should pronounce it like that. Srk, everything can happen. I mean, he is only 14 points behind. And if I recall correctly, he was pretty strong on this map. Okay, I revoke my growth. Why are you mad, Zulus? But yeah, 5 more rounds. True. But still, you played good, man. As I have some lags because we went to a new map. I don't know why my game is lagging because of that. But hey, the infamous helicopter cam. So it's okay. I don't know if you have built this map just for the helicopter cam, but it's godly to spectate it like that. Lele in the lead, Kusi, Ricard, Cervantes, Hawk, and Feast are behind. But Feast making the first mistake, had to respawn. Thank you for fucking up my camera. Everyone survives it from the top, and my game is lagging. Why is it lagging? I have no idea. But yeah, Lele getting first out of Kusi, and then we have Ricard ahead of Cervantes. Hawk also finishes, but Feast not getting some points here. So, yeah. Ricard extends the lead again to 18 points. And this is pretty much it already. But not for first place. And why is my game so laggy? I'm getting mad by seeing that. Really. I have no idea what is happening. Wait a minute. Is it because... I think it's because of OBS or something like that. But my game is so laggy. I have no idea why. Okay, wait a minute. Set priority. High. Change priority. Now my game is not... It's still laggy. Why is it still laggy, man? I don't have a bad PC. I reinstalled it on my SSD. Maybe someone knows. Why is my game laggy? Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's window borderless or not. Because it's only one little lag spike. Yeah, maybe it could be the bug. I mean, now it's working again. I don't know why. I just changed the priority. And that's why I disabled the downloads, by the way. So Ricard and Feast on P1 and 2. Kusi is on 3rd. And we have Cervantes behind. But let's go with this camera here on Kusi, as he gets a very good approach here on that ice part. That was tasty by Kusi. That was very good. He really wants to win this, but Lele is actually pretty far ahead here. But if he gets that first position, yes, he will do so. But a great fight between Kusi and Feast here. He will come a considerable amount closer and actually is overtaking him. So we have Kusi in the lead again. 121 points to 122. And then we have 91 versus 77. So Feast needs always to get first. Always needs first here in order to have a chance of overtaking Ricard. But it is looking pretty grim for Feast here. As Lele makes a mistake, and this is almost the GG for Kusi here if he gets a first position. And this was a beautiful ice set. This is how you do it. This is how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. As Kusi gets himself an 8-pointer and will win this server here. Or will win the week 2 of the Challenger match. As Kusi, Ricard, Feast, Hawk, Cervantes finishing over Lele, and Kusi has a lead of 9 points. So this means GG's to Kusi. Nice performance. And also the other positions are set in stone, so they are playing for nothing now. Cervantes could potentially overtake Hawk here, and Hawk could tie Feast. But let's go into the next round here. And I'm gonna go into the last round. As I go into this camera here, Lily is in first. Feast, Hawk, Kusi, Ricard, Cervantes. Everyone is in the mix. As Kusi gets a very, very poor transition there. Loses a lot of speed. As well as Lele not getting the best gear over the grass. So Ricard and Hawk are in the lead. Hopefully people will risk it here in the ice section. And will make mistakes. As no one makes actually a mistake. Okay, Cervantes making a mistake and Kusi. But yeah, this is only 33%. That's a good quote. Ricard wins it over Lele. Then we have Hawk and Feast behind. Feast not finishing, failing the ending. Still gets fourth. Kusi with a safe finish on P5. And Cervantes not able to finish. But this is this was match number 2. Kusi wins it over Lele. Ricard on P3. And they will play tomorrow in the Master or the Challenger Master relegation match that I'm also gonna cast. GG's to them, and the others gonna play the Challenger Amateur relegation.